All right, dear AMC Apes, what's up? Now, while we watch one of the best movies that you may have never seen, it's called 3 O'Clock High, let's talk a little bit about AMC and this channel and why I created it and who I am. Now, I've been meaning to make this video mainly because I do realize that I may come off a little fake. I haven't shown any proof that I am an actual ape. And heck, I only have 36 subs, and somehow I managed to be called a grifter 3 times already, so not a good ratio. It's a pretty harsh world. Now, look, I'll try and stay on point and keep the video as short as I can, but it is my intention to speak more about AMC and movies and how we can help. But then there's so much to say that I start getting sidetracked and it gets too long, end up doing a 25-minute video that nobody watches. So let's see if I can do better. I mean, now I do understand why apes might think I am a phony. I don't have any social media. Just until last month, I finally joined Twitter, mainly because of Elon and hopefully free speech. I was very hesitant all along. I'm not really a fan, but I realized that you have to do it. I mean, or how you participate in social media is up to you. So I figure I can try and do my best. I am happy that I joined Twitter. I have met a lot of apes there and a lot of apes that are still fighting the good fight. And I also created this channel on my laptop, separate from my main YouTube account. That may look a little sus, but I hope it doesn't. I mean, really, the truth is, I have a laptop I hardly use, and now I'm using it and created a channel. So I can keep all the stuff separate, mainly. Now, I don't have much or a lot of proof other than my word and my explanation, but I'll do show you what I have. I do. I don't trade on Webull, but that's where I created my account a long time ago. I am new to the market, fairly new. I entered pretty much pre-pandemic and during the boom of Robinhood and whatnot. And this is me, it's Chico, and you can still find me there. I use Webull for my watch list and trading. Not trade. I'm sorry, I don't trade on there. I use it for the watch list, and I keep active on the forum of AMC and other stocks. Now this is March 9, 2021. I believe this was the first time. This isn't the reason though. I'll show you this. So if I can afford 100 shares, you guys are saying that to buy them and hold them until at least May, no matter what. This is when I was learning. I had no idea what was going on with the movement. Just joined the AMC train, I think I meant to say, for 200 shares on Webull advised. Now crossing my fingers. That's how new it was. This wasn't why I got in there, though. I'll tell you why a little bit later. Um, Guys, is this going to the moon? I got my paycheck on this. Um, Execute Order 66. That's a Star Wars reference, I'm pretty sure. So maybe it was part of the plan. See, this is why I know that I believe. I don't want to look at my app, but I got in January, the first few shares that I bought. But that shows you the date and when I started, how long I've been posting and being active in the community. It's just that it's a smaller community and not Reddit or Twitter or anything that's popular. April 16, 2021, I was trading Clover. And because of Clover, I was able to add 50 today on a discount of AMC. Thank you, Clover. I have a ton of these. I was looking through my feed. It's so long. There's so much stuff. That I was just picking a few that show the date. April 18, finally going to see it. Apes for Life. Bought my tickets to see Godzilla 5. That was, man, that's how long it was. And that was during the pandemic. I mean, that was when everybody was scared to go to the movies. That's how much we love movies. I'm including Red Zoom on this because I know you may see her on the comments and stuff. She is my girl, and we're both very active apes. Now, 1022, that's October 2021. I added 10 on that dip. There was war. There was another hedge of 100 or 805 million short on us. They will learn patience, apes. They will have to buy back, and it's going to hurt. I don't think these filthy 1% know what they're dealing with. They created the apes, and now the apes are rising, baby. See you lovely animals and the moon. Um, only showing you this to kind of give you an idea what kind of a nerd ape that I am. I believe in the movement. Uh, what happened to Brandon? He got COVID. Oh, that was April 8th. I remember that. Uh, Spy, crime candle up. So buy for the dip. That's a GameStop split, I believe. This is another picture like going to theaters way back in April 9. Yeah, they keep telling us that no one's going to the movies, and yet here we are. We can't even get in. This is like people going into the entrance like one at a time because it was so full. Um, that's how things that make it help reinforce that I know we're in the right play. And I know there's small things. I'll talk about it a little bit as time goes. AMC, smart money will eventually understand that they were right all along. The apes together strong. May 18th, Spy 300 put, whereas Janet and her team of elite crooks. This is what I like the progress that probably most of us have made if we've been in the market, like how we learned so many things that were going on. I had no idea how these things was working when I first started and way before then. So one of the things that I always have to say, thanks to AMC, I've learned so much that I can't really put a price on it, really, on how the economy works and what goes on in the world. So I have to say that much. Come on, AMC, you can do it, girl. Save the entire U.S. economy. There's no safer place to be than your local AMC theater. Those are silly things. Is kind of like how I chat or I tend to speak. I'm not putting it well in words, but that's how I post. Stand together, brothers and sisters, apes together, no matter what the stock you pick. I think that was during, see, now it's more of the movement of all the meme stocks and stuff. AMC, that's already ape, I guess. GameStop and Bed Bath and Beyond. Ha ha ha, effing wimps, man. Mom, retail is being mean to us again. That was probably when we were running sometime, yeah, February 6th. And that's one of my favorites. So, retail ape. What is your prediction for Kenny's future? Everybody knows who he is. Pain. Anyway, unfortunately, that's mostly the proof that I can give to show you that I've been an ape for a very long time. I just chose to stay away from the main social media because I don't like it. But we'll see where that goes. Now, let's see. Oh yeah. So now let me show you the reason I got into AMC. Now, so it showed like April 9 was probably a good time that I got in. So that was when the stock was probably about March 7, $5. I don't know, $6. Somewhere around here is when I got in. According to that, I'm pretty sure I started here. And I remember calling Red Zoom and asking her or telling her that, man, I was looking for a stock to buy. And everything had run, all the reopening stocks, all the cruise lines, the airlines, the hotels, that type of stuff. And so I didn't know much. I do know movies. I love movies. And the reason I got in is because at least I understand that I believe people will come back to the movie theaters. And I remember my only research was to look back here when how high did AMC used to be? It was like at $2, $3 during this time when Adam Aaron, when I showed on the other video before this one, how Adam Aaron was talking about the shorts and how AMC was being shorted and attacked. Um, my quote unquote research was to look at like, wow, AMC used to trade like almost $30. It's like if I bought it at $5, I can just run it to 15 and sell, and I will make good money because I was planning to buy 1,000. And then it ran off, and then I held, and I was like, God damn it, I missed this run, and so went in on here. I was through this, yes, through the 72. I know this is the after ape price, but I saw it go to 72, did not sell. And all this, you can call it regret for a lot of people. I mean, not for me. Of course, I wish I would have known that I was going to hit that, sell, and then rebuy again, of course, like any other human being. But by here, I already understood there was a movement to be had here, what was going on with the market and everything we had learned. So, yeah, like most of us who are still holding, I believe there's much more to have than this. And what's more important, or as important as anything else, is the movement and stopping the corruption or exposing the corruption like we have been. So yeah, I mean, I've been through all this, I am through all this, and I'm still holding, and so is Red Zoom, and here we are all the way to here. It's sad, but hey, I'm patient. I understand the play. We understand the play. That's what's important, both of us. And I hope that everybody else, anybody who watches this video, and anybody that's been in this for so long, I believe it'll be worth it. It's not financial advice, of course, but I'm confident in it. All we can do, all we have done, is support AMC as a business. We go out to the movies every weekend pretty much, enjoy popcorn, drinks, snacks. Very happy doing so, waiting until our time comes. Now, what's the purpose of my channel, right? Like, why do I even do it? It's so late and whatnot. A lot of the people that are getting upset, I believe, are people who don't really want to look into the fundamentals, of course, because everybody wants to believe it's just a squeeze play. The squeeze happened, and they want to be compensated, and they don't really care much about AMC or the company or the movies. So it's sad, but I believe that's why they're having so much problem. Because if they will keep up like we have as far as like where the business is going, yeah, the shorts believe we're going to get crushed, we're not going to survive, and they still do. That's why they're here, because we can't show that we can be a profitable company. I know many theses, many ideas, all the stuff that we have uncovered, all the corruption. Yes, I understand. But there is one thing we haven't done yet, and that's profitability again. And this time around, it's not going to be like 2019, because I know that's part of their thesis that, even in 2019 we were struggling. It's a lie. People will always go to the movies, the charts show it so. But we're so much better now, and we will be much better when the movies come back. I believe that with the credit card, with the um, what is it, the A-list stuff, the popcorn sales, of course, and when better movies come out. See, we've been through it throughout the pandemic. So people that doubt that, or people that think, oh, AMC is making money now and it's so easy and blah blah blah, the people are going back. It's not true, because we've been going to three movies every weekend, and yeah, no, they weren't all sold out. It's been a slow process, man. It is a very slow process to get people to see all these movies. This is what we have to work on. Yes, we know the hits are coming. This is awesome. This is going to be the easy money, all the top titles. But throughout the pandemic, man, people think it's easy, and it's not. It's far from it. How can we make money when people don't go as much as they should? We have to fight this fight. Why? Because look, just from clicking again on my front page, there's so many people with so much power, even on YouTube and everywhere else. 20,000 views in 2 hours. Little Mermaid flops, blah, blah, blah. People hate it. Massive woke flop on Indiana Jones already before it's even out. In 2 hours, 18,000 views. Johnny Depp is rejecting Captain Sparrow. That sucks, but I understand why he does it. He hates Disney, I guess. Um, and again, I'm not going to rag on these people, because they're right. I just wish it wasn't that way. That they have 13,000 views in 3 hours. Hollywood is killing projects. Absolute trash. Look at this one, 33,000 in one day. Absolute trash Transformer, which is coming out this weekend. How does that help us, right? It's not good. It's not good. There's so many people with large audiences that are against everything, and it's because they hate the company, and I don't think they understand how it works. That they're hurting the actual people. And again, I've talked about this before, but let me try to stay on point here. Here's a huge one though: 10,000 people watching a live stream, and this is a good guy. He knows a lot of his stuff. But again, Indiana Jones is flopping. Call of Duty's going woke. Video games going woke now too. 10,000 people watching live. That's a lot of people, man, that get discouraged. And that hurts us. That hurts our bottom line. So, I mean, why did I create the channel? Because, I got to do something. I don't know. I'm bored. I don't watch TV, and I don't stream. I don't have those services anymore. So I watch some YouTube. I like doing so. But at the same time, why not? What's my motivation? I have some spare time at night. Why not try to make a video and create it? Something, talk about something. It's a little more entertaining than just watching YouTube for me. So I figure, why not try to help? Hell, just get a couple of people, get somebody to watch some of these other movies. talk about movies, keep them relevant. I'm still very, very upset about Dungeons and Dragons that only did this much, 200 mil worldwide, only 93 here. This was a really good movie, man. I wish people knew, but there was so much media, so much negative media. People didn't go. People didn't go. They started going on later, and it was too late. Too late. Jesus Revolution, great freaking movie. Nobody overseas, 52 here. Should have done better because I thought it was that good. This is funny, 80 for Brady, 39 mil here, only 1 million worldwide. Kind of shows that nobody cares about Brady, American football, or the old ladies. This one, Operation Fortune, Ruse Guerre. This was a great movie too. We had a lot of fun watching this. Only 6 million here, 31 million overseas. I gotta tell you something. The rest of the world, they're not stuck on just streaming at home. They want to get out and watch it. They want to get out, not be trapped, and they go out and watch their movies too on theaters. It goes to show where our people are thinking. I think is an example. And this is a great example. We're gonna go watch this weekend. The Roundup, No Way Out. This is gonna be a freaking awesome movie. Look at this, 325,000. We're lucky we're gonna get seats. I mean, probably the last weekend we can see it. 34 mil, probably in the Asian region, overseas. If you never heard of this guy, he's pretty cool. Very good actor, Don Lee. I anticipate it's going to be awesome. I'll probably try and make a video about it. We will see. But I'm looking forward to that. But that's the kind of stuff we have to try and promote. Get people interested in this stuff. Go watch these movies, bump them up, make AMC and other theaters, the whole movie industry, become profitable because they will take it away from us. That's my belief. All right, so I think that's a lot already. See how this goes? Is freaking hard. Let me see if I took some notes to make sure that I cover profitable, this and that. I show you my what I have for proof to show you that I'm an ape, and I intend to stay till the end. Now, for the end, let me play you this because this you have to watch this movie too, man. This is pretty awesome. It's a very old movie, but I'll play this and I'll say goodbye with that. I hope that you find a little bit to help support me. It's not intended to make any money. Obviously, I have 35 subs or 36. As I learning about this, you need so much more that is I don't even think it's an option before this is over. So, um, but I would like is for people to help support, sub, like. So maybe some of these videos are encouraging movies rather than discouraging them can get out to somebody and change their mind. That's what I hope to do. I can't compete with people that have millions of subs and thousands of views in an hour. But if something can sneak in and we can do something, I'm trying to do good for the movement. And that's how I'm trying to help. All right, enjoy this and I'll shut it off. Thank you.
Shit, 3 minutes! Go, Jerry! 3 minutes! Come on!
You gotta see this, man. That's Buddy Revell. He was bullying him throughout the whole movie. Really well done movie. Very well done. Oof. Yeah. You can almost feel that. That's his thing. He brings that out on special occasions.
triple the dick.
Yeah, you feel that music? I know it's low quality, but you can stop it now if you don't want to watch the ending. But it's pretty cool.
Don't fuck this up, Mitchell!
Oh, let's see, fuck it up.
No one's gonna help you now, Jerry. It's just you and me.
Uh oh. Uh oh. See, this is great filmmaking. And this is why the movies are going nowhere. And no, they're not only going to be on streaming. All right, Apes. Have a good night, and thanks for listening.